Hi, I'm Lynn from L&J Goods. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We are here to help introduce the reveal of the new IOD 2024 Summer Release. We've got so many great projects. There's also a list in the description box below that will take you to a playlist where lots of other creatives are sharing some awesome inspiration using the new release. Today's video, we're going to show you how to make this lamp using the new IOD Delft Blue Inlay. Yes, indeed, I found the perfect lamp to use to recreate the look of chinoiserie. I've held on to it for a few months, so it was dusty, gave it a good washing, and then I primed it with a bonding primer. This is the Delft Blue Inlay from IOD. It comes with pages and pages of these beautiful little nuggets of pattern and design that you can cut apart and reformat however you like. I isolated all of the elements that I wanted to use for my lamp and started to strategize on how I was going to put the inlays on the lamp. After the bonding primer, I've already prepared my surface with a coat of chalk paint. I had to think carefully about how I was laying out my design and how to mark it out since I'm using so many different pieces. You'll see that I am marking that top border and bottom border so that I know where it's going to lay out. Next, I'm going to prepare a paper pattern of this front side of the lamp. I used one of the inlay sheet dividers to lay over my oval for the focal point and traced an oval shape onto that pattern paper. Then I traced an outline of the side of the lamp. And then I evened out my pattern lines so that they were symmetrical and cut out the oval. Now cut out that oval shape. Next, I use the oval pattern to mark out the area where I will apply that focal point inlay. Because I'm working with so many pieces and such an intricate pattern, I really want to take my time, so I will be applying my inlays just a few at a time, allowing each inlay pattern to dry in between applications. Apply the inlay pattern pigment side down. Dampen the back side of the paper with water so that we can begin to activate those pigments. Press it into place using a sponge, your fingers, a brayer, or a soft piece of cloth. And then proceed to add the other elements of your design. Now I'm going to prepare my front panel sheet. Trim the entire inlay sheet to size.
I simply fold and follow grid lines, then cut away the excess. Then I use my paper pattern and trace the oval onto that inlay sheet and cut out that oval. This piece that I've just created is going to fit between the trim pieces, and that oval focal point piece will fit inside that cutout. I will trim and adjust as needed and then apply this piece of inlay. We're so happy that you're here with us today at L&J Goods. We love to share our ideas and inspiration using all IOD products, especially this new summer release. We would sure appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell for more inspiration videos, and don't forget to leave us a comment. Tell us what your favorite new product is from the IOD release. I've linked everything that I've used for this beautiful lamp in the description box below. Also in the description box, you'll find a playlist for the IOD Summer Release 2024. That will link to lots of videos made by many IOD creatives. You're surely to get inspired and excited to try each of the new products. After all of my transfer pieces have been applied, I'm going to let my lamp dry. What's cool about the inlays is that you can let this step sit for months if you want to. It's most important to just wait until this inlay and the paint are completely dry. Then we'll go ahead and we will mist the entire outside of our inlay sheets so that we can begin to reveal those beautiful images. There are so many different small patterns in the Delft Blue Inlay and also in the companion inlay called Delft Noir. They can be used for small pieces, for decor, for any kind of your decor smalls. And these small pieces are a great way to practice using an inlay. Since the inlays are reactivated with water, I'm going to give my finished piece a spray sealer coat to make sure that those pigments are really held into place before I apply my final finish. I cast a few elements from the IOD mold Classic Elements and the IOD Olive Crest mold. These are cast in resin, and I applied a bonding primer to those before painting them with a beautiful Liberty Blue paint. Glue them into place. I also finished them off with some pretty gold gilding wax. Then I added a fine line crackle finish for a beautiful porcelain effect over the entire lamp. I'll share a link in the description box below to show you how I created this effect. Apply a dark wax and buff away the excess to reveal those fine cracks. And then finish the entire lamp with a coat of a gloss solvent-based varnish finish.
And tell me all that you've seen, all the colors.
Thanks again for choosing to spend your time here with us at L&J Goods. I hope you were inspired and excited about using the new Delft Blue Inlay for your next project. Watch us here live on YouTube on Mondays and Wednesdays at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to share some more projects with the Delft Blue Inlay for Christmas in July. You can also find us at lnjgoods.com or at our brick and mortar shop in Medina, New York.
Day canoe, bathing in the turquoise.